a dark coffee with mocha sauce and something and another syrup. So I'm like, okay, it has syrup. That's over there in another station. That's not my station. Second customer. Like, he looked really mad. He was like this. That's not good. That's not good. Hi everyone, it's Glow, and today was my first official day of work at, you already saw the title, but it's okay, Starbucks. So, I'm just going to tell you guys how my day was and what I did and what you can expect if you're thinking about working at Starbucks. So, let me just tell you, not a lot of people know this like from me because I hide it pretty well, but I am actually really shy. When I finish a test, I wouldn't go up and turn it in until somebody else did because I wouldn't raise my hand. I would be so shy in front of people. Oh my goodness, yes. So now it's not that bad, but I'm still really shy. So let me just tell you, I was terrified. Now this is how I got the job. Basically, there's this thing called Snagajob, this account that I had for years and years, and I always got so many emails, and I'm like, this is so annoying. Like, I'm never gonna use this in my life. And there came the day where I used this website, and because I needed a job this semester, I'm taking off of college, and I needed a job. So I've been wanting to work in a coffee shop for a couple years actually, and every time I tried, something would happen that I just wouldn't end up like getting the job or like staying in that place, etc. So, but here we are. I found this Starbucks and I'm like, I don't know which one this was because the closest one to me is 5 minutes away, but it's in a Kroger. And yeah, it's not actually, I learned that if the Starbucks in another store like a Kroger or a Target, you don't get the same benefits, so it's not the same thing. So if you want to apply for Starbucks, I would recommend applying in an actual store, like their own store, because then you get like a lot of benefits. Tip for the future, maybe. And then basically I just applied for this one and I didn't even know which one it was. And then a couple days later, maybe like a week later, I got a call for an interview, and then I went in the interview. But like for the interview and stuff, I can make another video because I can go more into detail about what I did and some tips that will help you maybe get this job if you want it. But yeah, let me just tell you, this whole process has been nerve-wracking, from the interview to getting like the job to training to my first day, which was today. It's been nerve-wracking, whatever it is. And yeah, like I've been so nervous, like I've been getting headaches. I never get headaches. I only get headaches when I'm really stressed, like for school and my hair starts to fall off. And okay, I get a lot of side effects from stress, and I can really tell that I've been really stressed. But it's just because, you know, this is all new and I get nervous around people. but it's okay. So yeah, I'm really shy, but I really like talking to people. It's always the weirdest thing. So I guess it would be like shy extroverted, because I love talking to people. Whenever I talk to people, I feel great, but then I'm low-key scared before that. But after that, I feel great, you know, whatever. So basically today I worked at the front cashier. So that's the person where you walk in the store and I like put the order on the computer, blah blah blah. And then let me just tell you, there's so many different combinations that I had no clue existed. And I didn't know where anything was. Caramel Frappuccino. Okay, so easy, right? I couldn't find it for like 3 minutes. And you know, like, and more specific things, I'm like, by the end of the day, I think I memorized that computer. I think I really did. Kind of. But did I mess up? Yes. A lot of people ask for a Java chip frappuccino or something like that. Yeah, and I always put like double chocolate chip frappuccino, which I thought it was the same thing. Apparently it was not, because later I found out there was an actual button for the Java chip. So I'm sorry for the people that got the wrong frappuccino. I really am deeply sorry, but understand I was scared and clueless. But yeah, so basically I just worked there the whole day. Basically, I also had to get the dark coffee, like somebody orders a dark coffee or a cookie or a bagel or a cake pop or something, I had to get it for them. Did I know that? No. So there was this guy, and he was like the second customer, and he ordered a dark coffee with mocha sauce and something and another syrup. So I'm like, okay, it has syrup. That's over there in another station. That's not my station. And I put it in, you know, he paid and whatever. And then he sits down in a table like in front of me or across from me. And then he just sits there. And then minutes or time passes and time passes. And he looked really mad. Like, he looked really mad. He was like this. That's not good. That's not good. And then a girl that was making drinks, she comes up to me. She's like, has that guy been helped? I'm like, what? Yeah. And she's like, did he get his drink? I'm like, oh, he ordered a black coffee with mocha sauce. Was I supposed to do that? She's like, yes. And I'm like, gasp. I had no clue. I didn't. I really had no clue. I felt so bad. And then she calls him over and she's like, oh, so sorry. And then she gave him the drink. And I'm like, okay, next time I know that I had to do that, even if I had to put the syrups and mocha sauce and whatever. And then he comes later and then he got like a refill. And I did that one correctly, I think. Put the pumps and did the coffee and something else he put in it. I forgot. And then let's see what else happened. Okay, so we had the morning rush, and then there's like 3 hours of nothingness, which is like at 12 o'clock to like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Nothing. I just stood there a lot. I stood there a lot because that was like the slow hours. Yeah, I made some whipped cream. I learned how to make whipped cream. And basically, everyone that was working were guys. I was the only girl there in the whole store working. So that went well. Another thing. Okay, let's see what else crazy happened. Oh. There was this group of ladies and they ordered really complicated drinks and they kept changing it, you know. And yeah, so I asked them a couple times to repeat it because I wasn't exactly sure what they wanted, you know. At the end I got it. And then so yeah, that was that. I think they were mad already because I was messing up quite a bit. Like I kept asking to repeat it. I'm sorry, I didn't know where it was. And then she comes back later to get something else, and she's like, yeah, because my drinks had never taken this long. And I'm like, your total is $507. Credit card? Cool. Beep. Because, let me tell you what happened. I was new, and so was another girl. We got trained together. This is her first day as well. And she was making drinks. So, of course, it's gonna be slower than usual. This is literally our day one. Día número uno. I was gonna tell her, you know what, lady? This is our first day. We are sorry. Please be patient. But I didn't say anything. I'm like, whatever, just let them be. And then you do get breaks. I worked from 9 in the morning. I forgot to say. I worked from 9 in the morning today to 4 p.m. So, yeah. I work more other days though. So, I got 2 10-minute breaks and then, I got a 10-minute break. I don't know what time it was. They just told me to take a break and I'm like, okay. And then for lunch, I get a 30-minute break. And then at the end, I got another 10-minute break and then I left. And then you can get as many drinks as you want while you're working. I drank 3 drinks today, and then I ate one of those tomato mozzarella paninis with spinach. It was delicious. Or maybe I was just hungry. And then I also had a pumpkin muffin. But yeah, I got a little carried away, so I'm full of caffeine today. But yeah, it was really tiring. I am really tired. Was it fun? It was interesting, to say the least, but now I'm scared about when they're gonna put me to make the drinks, because who knows, like, am I gonna be fast enough? Because you have to keep going. You have to make 2 drinks at the same time, always going. Sequencing, they call it. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but hopefully it'll go well. And I know I'm gonna get better over time. Like, by the end of the day, compared to the morning, me working the cash register, I was way better. So I know that the next time I have to work there, I know it'll be better. Get everything down. It will be much better. Yeah, my day was just like, I basically only worked the cashier at the front. But the guys at the end, they were all telling me, oh, this is your first day, right? I'm like, yeah. And they were all telling me how their first day was just like my, like, not very eventful and like basically just working like in the front. So we all had to go through this eventually, like in the beginning. But I know from here I'll get better. Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Sorry it took it's kind of long. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say for now. Bye.